Would you believe that a creature smaller than a grain of rice can shut down your organs slowly, painfully, and fatally? Or that an insect you've probably seen dozens of times can kill more people in a year than lions, wolves, and snakes combined? Stay until number 1 because the deadliest killer on this list is so common, so tiny, and so unstoppable that experts consider it the most lethal animal in human history. Welcome back to Top Wonder, the channel where we explore the most shocking, dangerous, and unbelievable creatures on the planet. Today, we're counting down the 10 deadliest insects that can kill you instantly through venom, toxins, parasites, or sheer overwhelming numbers. Some of them live deep in forests. Others might be near your home. Let's get started. Number 10. The Brazilian wandering spider. This spider isn't technically an insect, but it's simply too deadly to leave off this list. Picture this: long legs stretching up to 6 inches, a fast-moving body, and an aggressive temperament that makes it attack rather than hide. Found in Brazil, Peru, and the Amazon basin, this spider often wanders into homes, shoes, and clothing, earning its reputation as the world's most dangerous spider. Its venom contains TseTse, a neurotoxin that shuts down muscles, causes paralysis, and in severe cases, leads to respiratory failure. Victims can collapse within minutes. In 2010, a man in Sao Paulo died within an hour of being bitten while handling firewood. Symptoms include intense pain, uncontrollable shaking, loss of muscle control, and rapid drop in blood pressure. One bite, one mistake, 1 hour, and you're gone. Number 9. The giant Japanese hornet. This monster hornet grows up to 2 inches long, with a wingspan the size of a credit card. Locally called the giant murder hornet, it injects venom that destroys tissue, attacks the nervous system, and can cause death through anaphylactic shock or organ failure. What makes it terrifying isn't just the venom, it's the amount it injects. Each sting releases a cocktail of powerful toxins, including neurotoxin, which can shut down vital organs incredibly fast. Every year, Japan reports 30 to 50 deaths from hornet attacks. Victims often die within 1 to 3 hours if not treated immediately. In a documented case, a group of hikers in Hiroshima were swarmed, resulting in multiple fatalities because the hornets chased them for over 200 meters. Fast, furious, and absolutely unforgiving. Number 8. The driver ant Siafu. Found in Central and East Africa, driver ants are not dangerous individually. The danger lies in the swarm. Colonies can contain 20 million aggressive, coordinated ants that move like a living carpet of death. Their mandibles lock onto flesh with so much force that removing them often means tearing skin. Driver ants are blind, but they rely on pheromones to coordinate attacks with terrifying precision. In 2013, a swarm in Uganda overwhelmed and killed dozens of goats overnight, and there are tragic cases where infants unable to move were fatally attacked inside homes. They overwhelmed by numbers entering the nose, mouth, and ears of their prey. One ant is nothing, a million ants is a catastrophe. When they march, everything in their path either escapes or dies. Number 7. The bullet ant. Found in the rainforests of South America, the bullet ant is infamous for delivering the most painful sting on the planet, a 24-hour torture described as being shot with a burning hot bullet. But while the pain is legendary, the danger is real too. Their venom contains neurotoxin, which disrupts communication between nerves and muscles. Multiple stings can cause temporary paralysis, respiratory difficulty, violent shaking, hallucinations, heart irregularities. In 2018, a Venezuelan farm worker died after suffering multiple bullet ant stings while harvesting fruit near a colony. Though rare, fatalities do happen, especially in remote areas far from medical care. Agony, paralysis, and the very real possibility of sudden death. Number 6. The TseTse Fly. Tiny, silent, and responsible for one of the deadliest parasitic diseases ever recorded. The TseTse Fly, found across sub-Saharan Africa, carries the parasite that causes African sleeping sickness. Once inside the bloodstream, the parasite attacks the central nervous system, causing severe fever, confusion, nerve damage, cognitive breakdown, coma, multi-organ failure. Before treatments were developed, the disease had a near 100% fatality rate. During the early 1900s, outbreaks in Uganda and Congo killed tens of thousands. Even today, the WHO warns that untreated sleeping sickness is still fatal. What makes this creature terrifying is how ordinary it looks, just a simple fly. But one bite from the wrong one can be the beginning of the end. Small, silent, and devastatingly deadly. Don't look away, because number 2 is an insect scientists warn may be spreading faster than ever, even in places where it never existed before. And most people wouldn't recognize the danger until it's too late. Number 5. The Siafu and African red ant, often called the army of the forest. These ants launch massive coordinated attacks using powerful mandibles capable of slicing flesh like scissors. Their venom triggers rapid swelling, severe pain, and in some cases, deadly anaphylactic shock. Children and elderly people are especially vulnerable. Local reports from Kenya describe entire colonies invading homes and forcing families to evacuate. A single swarm can bite hundreds of times within minutes. In 2016, a Kenyan farmer died after suffering severe allergic shock following a large swarm attack. Relentless, coordinated, and terrifying in numbers. Number 4. The Africanized Killer Bee. Born from a lab experiment in the 1950s meant to increase honey production, Africanized bees became one of the most dangerous insects in the Americas. They are extremely aggressive, easily provoked, attack in large swarms, chase victims for up to 400 yards, capable of stinging hundreds of times. Since their accidental release in Brazil, they have spread through most of South and North America. More than 1,000 deaths have been recorded, with victims often suffering respiratory collapse or cardiac arrest after multiple stings. A single bee is harmless. A swarm of killer bees is a biological weapon. Small bodies, massive terror. Number 3. The Sydney funnel web spider. This spider's venom contains atrachotoxins, a neurotoxin so potent that it can kill a human in 15 minutes. Symptoms appear almost instantly: convulsions, excessive sweating, skyrocketing blood pressure, muscle spasms, breathing difficulty. Before antivenom was developed in 1981, the fatality rate was nearly 100%. One famous case involves a young boy in Australia who collapsed and nearly died after being bitten outside his home, only surviving thanks to rapid medical treatment. These spiders often hide in shoes, firewood, and garden debris. Fast, aggressive, and capable of killing in moments. Number 2. The assassin caterpillar Lonomia. Beautiful, delicate, deadly beyond imagination. Found in Brazil and parts of South America, this caterpillar is responsible for more human deaths than any other caterpillar in the world. Its spines contain a venom that causes internal bleeding, kidney failure, hemorrhage, organ collapse. Touching even a few spines can send toxins directly into your bloodstream. In 2014, a 15-year-old boy died after brushing up against a single Lonomia caterpillar while climbing a tree. In another case, a farmer in southern Brazil suffered fatal internal bleeding after leaning against a tree trunk covered in them. A deceptively cute creature with the deadliest touch in the insect world. Number 1. The mosquito, the deadliest animal on Earth. It's tiny, it's everywhere, and it kills more humans than any other creature alive. Mosquitoes are responsible for 725,000 deaths every single year, spreading diseases like malaria, dengue fever, yellow fever, West Nile virus, Zika virus, chikungunya. One bite can send pathogens into your bloodstream, leading to organ failure within days. In some regions, malaria alone kills a child every 2 minutes. During the 20th century, mosquitoes were responsible for more deaths than both world wars combined. This is the smallest killer on the list, but by far the most terrifying, silent, Ubiquitous, unstoppable, the deadliest insect in human history. So there you have it, the 10 deadliest insects that can kill you instantly. From the assassin caterpillar that kills with a touch, to the wandering spider feared across continents, and the mosquito that remains humanity's most lethal enemy. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss our next countdown on Top Wonder.